Hey, welcome World Entertainment and the game industry. Is the game industry the new Hollywood? Is it in massive trouble? Because half the companies are starting to do massive layoffs. In fact, Sony has just laid off just over 800 employees. And when I say Sony, we're not talking about Sony as in the movie studio or even the appliance brand. We're talking about Sony's game division, PlayStation, which the layoffs have affected multiple game studios, including Insomniac Games, Naughty Dog, Gorilla, and Firespite. And you know what we say when it comes to the likes of Naughty Dog and Neil Druckmann. There's only one thing we could say to that beautiful soul.
Yeah, okay, fuckity bye.
Oh yes, EA and has axed 5% of its total workforce. And the funny thing about them doing this is only 2 weeks ago, a brand new Star Wars game was announced. A first-person shooter that was meant to be a Mandalorian game. Not the Mandalorian as in the TV series, just that you were playing a bounty hunter Mandalorian. 2 weeks ago it was announced. It's already cancelled. Yeah, they've already axed the thing. And Respawn has said that they are doing an emergency shift away from licensed IP. But here's the thing. Half these game companies could still be thriving, could still be putting out great content for people to play. Except they've introduced a virus into the game industry. That virus is known as Sweet Baby Inc., a company that was only founded in 2018 and it comes out of Montreal. Here's the thing you need to know about this. There's billion-dollar gaming companies, Sony, Microsoft, and such. They have gone out of their way to hire this company, and this company has injected the absolute garbage that is nowadays diversity and inclusion and representation into the gaming world. Now, some of the games that these people have worked on include the likes of Alan Wake 2, which everyone felt was a disaster, and amazingly the white FBI woman became a black FBI woman. They worked on God of War Ragnarok. I've heard mixed things about that. Mainly good, but not great. They worked on the Spider-Man 2 game, which of course has been panned. They worked on Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. Ooh, that game just destroyed Warner Brothers Games. Literally. And here's the thing about Sweet Baby Inc. you need to know. Billion-dollar companies, these billion-dollar companies investing in this company, they are taking the word and advice and guidance off a whopping amount of employees, off, get ready for this, 16 people. Yeah, Sweet Baby Inc. is made up of 16 people, and they're managing to absolutely eradicate the gaming industry. So here's what you need to know about Sweet Baby Inc. This is on their official website, and it said, founded in 2018, Sweet Baby Inc. is a narrative development and consultation studio based in Montreal and working around the globe. Our mission is to tell better, more emphatic stories while diversifying and enriching the video games industry. We aim to make games more engaging, more fun, more meaningful, and more inclusive for everyone. That right there just tells you every single thing you need to know. And the fact that they have managed to destroy the gaming industry. And listen to some of their, who they say are clients, aka the game studios that they're going in and destroying, killing. They work with Xbox game studios, Electric Arts, Ubisoft, 2K, Warner Brother Games. It's like, are they serious? And the list goes on and on. Wizards, you know? It is insane the amount of influence 16 people have on an entire industry and how they've managed to kill it. And kill it they have. You've just heard the games they worked on, the studios they're working in. EA axes 5% of total workforce. Sony lays off 800 plus people, affecting Insomniac Games, Naughty Dog, Guerrilla, Firespite. You see the games like Spider-Man 2 collapse. You see games like Suicide Squad kill the Justice League. What they did to the Justice League, the utter disrespect, such as Captain Boomerang pissing on the dead body of the Flash. And why? Because they say they're here to diversify your games, to make it more inclusive. No, nuts to that. It's a video game. It's a video game. Something we're supposed to be able to do what we want to do in it. And this company are the likes of the people who put in Starfire the whole you have to choose your pronouns in a video game. Why is there pronouns in a video game? Can you imagine how a conversation goes in a board meeting with one of these lunatics in there? It must be like, okay, we got to develop this game. Our story needs to be this. How do we get the gameplay? What are you talking about, gameplay? Gameplay? Aren't you cute? We must diversify it. There must be black characters. There must be gay characters. We need pronouns. Yeah, but what about the gameplay? What gameplay? The gameplay that the players will actually be involved in? You know? Aren't you cute? That must be how the conversations go. There's no other way to explain why the games are falling apart, where you're being forced to pick pronouns in a game. You're watching cloned women say they are clones of men. So, that's not how that works. And now you're seeing the industry collapse, where they're having to do massive layoffs. And it's across the board. I think Microsoft is doing it as well. And all because of the woke identity politics crap. Let's remaster the game, but let's not give you the game you loved and remembered. No, we're just going to completely change it and alter it and update it for a modern audience. And the majority of all this falling apart of the industry is because of a company that employs 16 people. And when the company started, it was all of 2. And they had already started their influence. So the gaming industry looks like it's in massive, massive trouble. And I'm not surprised, because they're playing in the world of wokeness. They are playing in the world of identity politics. They're playing in the clown world. And quite frankly, when you do that, well, there's only one thing we could say about that.
Police, get what you fucking deserve!
Exactly. So, with that, like, share, subscribe. Cheers, and I'll catch you in the next one.